Countries with the most expensive one-bedroom apartments. Renting an apartment can be a major expense for most of us, and the cost can vary greatly depending on where you live. In this video, we'll be discussing the most expensive countries for renting a one-bedroom apartment, listing their prices in USD, and comparing the average square footage and cost per square foot for each. Country number 1. Hong Kong. Hong Kong is known to have one of the most expensive real estate markets in the world. The average cost for a one-bedroom apartment is around $2,800 USD per month. The average square footage for a one-bedroom apartment in Hong Kong is 500 square feet, which equates to a cost per square foot of $5.60. Country number 2. Singapore. Singapore is another country with a high cost of living and expensive housing. The average cost for a one-bedroom apartment in Singapore is around $2,300 USD per month. The average square footage for a one-bedroom apartment in Singapore is 600 square feet, which equates to a cost per square foot of $3.83. Country number 3. Switzerland. Switzerland is a small country with a high standard of living and high prices to match. The average cost for a one-bedroom apartment in Switzerland is around $1,800 USD per month. The average square footage for a one-bedroom apartment in Switzerland is 700 square feet, which equates to a cost per square foot of $2.57. Country number 4. United Arab Emirates, UAE. The United Arab Emirates, specifically Dubai and Abu Dhabi, are known for their luxurious living and high prices. The average cost for a one-bedroom apartment in the UAE is around $1,700 USD per month. The average square footage for a one-bedroom apartment in the UAE is 800 square feet, which equates to a cost per square foot of $2.13. Country number 5. United States. In the United States, the cost of renting a one-bedroom apartment varies greatly depending on the location. The most expensive cities include New York City, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. The average cost for a one-bedroom apartment in these cities ranges from $2,500 to $3,000 USD per month. The average square footage for a one-bedroom apartment in the U.S. is 750 square feet, which equates to a cost per square foot of $2.80. In conclusion, the cost of renting a one-bedroom apartment varies greatly depending on the location. Hong Kong has the highest cost for a one-bedroom apartment, followed by Singapore, Switzerland, the UAE, and the United States. The average cost per square foot for these apartments ranges from $2.13 in the UAE to $5.60 in Hong Kong. Here's a chart summarizing the information we just discussed. Hong Kong $2,800 for 500 square feet. Singapore $2,300 for 600 square feet. Switzerland $1,800 for 700 square feet. United Arab Emirates $1,700 for 800 square feet. United States $2,500 to $3,000 for 750 square feet. Keep in mind that these are just averages and that the cost of renting an apartment can vary greatly depending on location, amenities, and other factors such as demand, seasonality, and local laws and regulations. Additionally, it's important to consider the cost of living in each country when looking at the price of apartments. For example, while an apartment in San Francisco may seem expensive compared to an apartment in Manila, the cost of living in San Francisco is also significantly higher. It's also important to factor in the quality of life and overall safety of the area when considering where to rent an apartment. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you found this video helpful, please like and share it with others who may benefit from this information. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.